I'm Georgia Peters, and this is my presentation about business etiquette and geography in Peru. Right here are a picture of the Peruvian Andes Mountains, which actually span across the entire range of the country. Where is Peru located? In this picture, it actually shows you Peru is located on the western coast of South America. It is on the western coast of the continent. The Pacific Ocean borders Peru, and it also provides a variety of marine life. Over 400 million tons of fish are caught here annually, and that is thanks to this thriving marine life brought by the Pacific Ocean. The Amazon rainforest covers over half of the country's land, and it resides to the eastern side of the country. The rainforest is home to more tree species than all of North America has combined. There are countless insect and animal species in the rainforest as well. The population of all insect species in the world holds 10% of its count in the Amazon rainforest. The Peruvian Andes Mountains range across the entire country. With harsh weather, extreme conditions, varying temperatures, and low oxygen levels in high elevation peaks, preparation is necessary before traveling here. Arriving for a business meeting in Peru. Upon arrival, be prepared for a majority of Peruvians to speak Spanish. Arrange for an interpreter for business discussions, but greeting a potential partner in Spanish is ideal. Be sure to use proper surnames and titles, such as Senor and Senora. In Peruvian culture, almost anyone with a higher education is referred to as doctor, so it's important to confirm who you're speaking with before meeting them. Greetings usually include a handshake. Occasionally, a kiss on the cheek between a woman and another woman is okay as well. When making a handshake, making eye contact can help ensure respect and integrity. If there is more than one person present when you're introducing yourself, introduce yourself to each person individually and greet them all individually as well. The same is expected when departing. In this image, you can see the western side of Peru bordering the Pacific Ocean. The green represents the Andes Mountains, which range across the entire country. And then the Amazon rainforest is in this yellow area over here, which also borders Brazil and Colombia, where the rest of the Amazon rainforest resides. Do's and don'ts in Peruvian culture. Do's. Build a relationship with potential partners before beginning business conversations. Peruvians like to be familiar with their partners building relationships on trust and integrity. This culture has a strong respect for helping out when called upon by affiliates. Arrive on time to business interactions. In Peruvian culture, sometimes people arrive later if they have more seniority than whom they are meeting with. As a visitor, arriving on time will ensure respect is given. And as far as the don'ts, don't bring a gift that could be interpreted with a negative connotation, such as a knife, which could represent wanting to cut ties with somebody. Dressing revealing or wearing dirty clothing can send a bad impression. In Peru, most people deeply value and are dedicated to a clean appearance. Avoid confrontation or conflict of any style. Peruvians have an indirect communication style, usually not having any conflicts or direct arguments. If a disagreement occurs, try to find a way to resolve it calmly. And then this picture just includes a llama, which there are actually lots of in the Andes Mountains in Peru. How a meeting typically goes. Do not expect a set schedule or agenda for the meeting. As previously mentioned, higher seniority officials usually arrive a little bit later. Decisions are made by whoever is present at the meeting. Once a decision is made, it's left up to a higher ranking official to put it into place. From a non-confrontational discussion style to a deep value of friendship, meetings can be lengthy. It's important not to rush things though. As mentioned, business partnerships built on trust are likely to succeed in Peruvian culture. Do we have any questions?
Yes. What type of fish? You mentioned it was one of the largest fisheries. What type of fish?
We actually catch a lot of anchovies and sardines in Peru, which are actually packaged and then exported across the world, even like the ones that we see here in America.
I have a question. What is our major export?
Major exports are silver, and there's actually a major battle right now about gold in the Amazon rainforest, which is causing deforestation. But that's an ongoing issue in Peru, and they've been working for many years to try to preserve their forest.
And then on the Andes Mountains, what about the oxygen levels?
The oxygen levels get as low as 60%, which is 40% below normal, which is 100. That's mainly up in the really high peaks, but it can range all the way throughout the mountains.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Good job.
Yeah, that was.